section. On today's editorial, let's look at the headlines, all right? This is why Ghana music or Ghanaian music can never match up with Niger music, all right? This is why Ghanaian music can never match up with Niger music. Now, yes, normally I say the editorial, the topic twice so that, it stick in the minds of people. Now, we all know how dominant Nigerians have been in Africa. We don't need to even go into that. So Bulldog is now in America. All right? Seeking for greener pastures. If automatically you are in America, you seek for greener pastures to make more money over there. Now, Mr. Logic is nowhere to be found, basically doing panditry work. Now, let's switch from that negative narrative I'm pushing here. Why we can't match up with Nigerians is number one, we don't understand music. We don't understand music. Are we doing music? Are Ghanaians doing music? That is a big no. All right, my people, let's fire some spunking new exclusives this weekend right here on TJ Studios. I'm TJ. I'm your commander-in-chief. I am your chief kingpin. You can call me Olua TJ. You can preferably call me Emeka. I love Emeka, all right? To my people, sorry for my absence this week. I've not been able to share with you, spunking exclusives. I had other production activities to carry out for clients, and it took a hold of my time. But I'm here on this, basically today, this Saturday, to share this editorial with you, all right? Now, I've looked into something, and as I was away in the course of the week, I was jotting down 1 or 2 points, and I want to categorically go through with you. And then, like I've been doing on this channel, you have the, opportunity to share your thoughts with me in the comment section. On today's editorial, let's look at the headlines, all right? This is why Ghana music or Ghanaian music can never match up with Niger music, all right? This is why Ghanaian music can never match up with Niger music. Now, yes, normally I say the editorial, the topic twice so that, it stick in the minds of people. Now, we all know how dominant Nigerians have been in Africa. We don't need to even go into that. But we know that now the likes of Bulldog, the likes of Mr. Logic are out of work. Why? Because the industry is not thriving. The people who are the fore, or who were, because now they are not, were the forefront runners of pushing a negative stigma into the minds of people within Ghana and Africa, and saying things which were not factual are now nowhere to be found. Why? Because before, Bulldog was managing Shatta Wale, and Shatta Wale came out to state categorically clear that he's not, get this one. I don't want to use the word. Chairman no get them. He just dispute gibberish. Shatta Wale's beef with Bulldog came as, a surprise to us, because they were first, into this management, or he was first managing Shatta Wale, and then second time, we thought that the second one is going to, add up. And then they foster their relationship to a much more utmost time. But it did not end well for them. Why? Because Shatta Wale once said that when they were in a meeting with some, clients for a deal, Bulldog was drawing a fish on paper. You get it? So it's funny. Why am I bringing these to start? The people who are pushing the negative narrative out there about somebody saying, don't go to Nigeria, go to TikTok's office to go and produce your movie there. Now they're out of job. So Bulldog is now in America. All right? Seeking for greener pastures. If automatically you are in America, you seek for greener pastures to make more money over there. Now, Mr. Logic is nowhere to be found, basically doing panditry work. Now, let's switch from that negative narrative I'm pushing here. Why we can't match up with Nigerians is number one, we don't understand music. We don't understand music. Are we doing music? Are Ghanaians doing music? That is a big no. They are doing music. Nigerians are doing music. All right? We are not doing music. We are doing copycat music. That is the difference between us and them. They are doing music. They are doing what they are known for. They have what they are doing, basically Afropop and the genre Afrobeat, which is now being hated in the world than any other genre. Why? Because it's coming from Africans. The respect in the Western world for Africans is neither here nor there. It's on the low. We are not giving the needed respect. So if Afrobeat is going out there to change the narrative, same Africans, if they have to overthrow a president who is doing well in Africa, it has to be from their own people. All right. Aside that, we saw the Bujibanton rant, and we've seen even Black Americans who are now Americans, some hating and some wanting to be on Afrobeat. What is it telling my people? This is a letter to my people. The industry in 2024 has been one of the lowest point for the Ghana music space. Any international award scheme, we are out. In fact, 90% of the international, events, we know, Coachella, Afro Nation, and all these, we are not there. We've not been part. Why? Because we are not producing top-notch music. Substandard music is what we are doing today. If you see Stonewall performing, it will be reggae something. And even within that space, they are not known in the Caribbean. And you want to match up with Nigerians? Should it even be part of our orientation to think that we need to compete with our fellow Africans and an African country who are not even having that mindset of, basically competing with Ghanaians? They don't even have that mindset. Who want people to win when they are also winning? They want to hold people's hands from the ground and push them. Just because of one initiative, one greedy initiative, which we thought was going to promote our music to the utmost height. Now it has basically did a doldrum. I call it doldrum because it has ended up our music in the area, taken it to the low trenches of the dustbin, and then today our music is nowhere to be found. Ghanaians, citizens of Ghanaians, prefer Nigerian music to our own Ghanaian music. If Nigerian music is played at events, weddings, parties, it's the order of the day. They love it. Why? Because they are doing music. What do I mean by they are doing music? If you put Nigerian music here and you place Ghana music, it will be below belt. Why? Because mixing and mastering is done well. Renditions and rhythms are well mastered and mixed together. The beats are on point. And the kind of tonation and language and cultural value that adds up to the Nigerian space is everywhere. No wonder Burna Boy is all over the place. No wonder Davido and all these people are all over the place. What I mean by all over the place is they are everywhere. They are projecting and producing something which is not known in the world. If you are going out there to project your music, you are going to promote rap. You are going to promote reggae and dancehall. You want to be a Jamaican by force. You want to be a Black American by force. They see you as their baby brother. Go and join the lie of 1 million followers. Nigerians have their own following. They have their own people. They have their own foundation. They have their own strength. And their music cuts across everywhere. Even if the lady who recently won the 200 meters or 100 meter race, from St. Lucia, even if Burna Boy decides to perform in St. Lucia, their stadium, it will be full to capacity. That is what I mean by they are doing music. We are not doing music. We are sampling people's culture and we are calling it music. This is not music. And it's the reason why 2024 has been one of our lowest point of our music industry. Because Nigerians have shifted away from us. We are brothers, not neighbor, but by interrelation, we are brothers. But your senior brother Niger, then they careful. Wow. These days, they make careful. On today's editorial, I am here to start my comeback in my absence this week by clapping back at my people and saying it as it is. I know I'm not loud. I know when I post stuff on my other channels, you people don't like it, but I have to. My own people don't like it. I have to. This will keep our music industry on its toes and deliver us from the doldrum of that initiative. Deliver us from that issue that ensued in the past. All right, we know that issue where people decided to meet and then push an initiative, and since then, it's boring. It's boring when you're trying to add up your voice to what people do not see to be it. But on that note, Me, I love Naija music. In my car, my playlist, Naija. 80% Naija. You have other mixes of other songs. I love Naija music. And that is what we want to do. I want to be a Pan-Africanist who will look at white and say it is white, blue and say it is blue, devoid of where I'm coming from. Ghana know they do music. Naija where they do music. And as such, they deserve all the accolades and respect needed. Some of us, we are here, we are going to do that. Somebody like myself. All right? A shout out to the Naija music industry. Shout outs to every Nigerians. My guy, my people, I'm waiting. Like I said, as soon as the news drop and it has global dominance around it, I am going to do that on the editorial session on TJ Studios. All right? Let me make this brief, precise, and concise. I'll be coming your way tomorrow with something. Trust me, there is a new face on this channel and I'm going to unleash it. By a big channel, we will ship them to keep her on their toes. I am TJ. I am Olua TJ. Call me Emeka. I'll respond. Subscribe to the channel. I miss you all, my people. I miss you. And I'm looking forward to seeing your comments for me to responding to them in basically the comment section. I'll be coming your way with more on this channel. I salute you and peace out.